And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. And this game is now underway. They'll bring him down at the 27. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll start at the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Into the tailback. And he's tackled at the 34. Hall gets 7 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Goes a laser across the middle. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. First and 10. Ball on the 39. High formation here. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
That's the cornerback that got in there and made that play, Kirk.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
2nd and 11. They come out with a big set. And they use motion. Hall gets a toss. And they make the stop right around the 48-yard line. A toss to the running back for 10 yards usually means a first down, but they're still short. They stack the line of scrimmage here. Let's see who's got the stronger lineman. Picks up the loose ball. And they pick up the first down.
Just a quarterback sneak. He keeps it, puts his head down, and drives forward for good yardage.
First down, 10 yards to go. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Run the middle and nothing there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
That's a nice play there by the sophomore out in the corner. He read the run and stepped up and made a nice tackle.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Hall gets the ball. Looks like there's an injured player on the field. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. And we got a new man in there, running back. They go to the ground, and he stops short. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Gets this one away.
17-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
The offense will start at the 30. They're packed in tight on the line. Here's the halfback. Tried to sidestep by there, but a good tackle on the play. 3-yard gain by the running back.
That corner did a great job there containing the outside and not allowing the ball to get by him. That showed good discipline by this defense.
Rolls to the left. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
They come out in a goal line set. Again with a carry. And down he goes at the 48. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. They're packed in tight on the line. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. He's pushed out of bounds around the 48-yard line.
And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here in shutting down the run. It's a real boost for this team.
Lucky 95! Lucky 95!
This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. Looking to throw. And he's tackled right away.
This quarterback acts like he doesn't even know it's fourth down out there. Did you see how calm he looked in the pocket?
He showed great composure. I don't think he's done moving the ball down the field.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. That's a great tackle at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard run by the running back. They come out in a goal line set. They'll bring him down at the 29. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
They'll work from the shotgun. He's scrambling. Passes left, going the other way. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Backfield's in an offset I formation. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. And we got a new man in there, running back. They go with the run. He's tackled around the 36-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd down, 5 yards to go. High formation here. Catches it. He just couldn't juke the defender, and he's brought down.
Great play fake by this young man to keep the zone coverage honest. He froze him just long enough to find his man for a well-executed 1st and 10.
Ace backfield. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied at 0.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. They line up in a double tight set. Brought down at the 31. That was a 6-yard completion, and we'll have 1st and 10 coming up.
And, Coach, this is becoming a very nice drive that they've been able to put together. That's 3 first downs, and they're still going.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
Well, the passing game is a lot easier for a quarterback when 2 corners aren't in coverage. I respect the gutsy call on the defensive side to blitz both corners, but it left them too vulnerable against the pass.
He can't miss. And now he's got room to run. He's taken down at about the 17-yard line. And they pick up 2 yards.
This junior wide receiver had absolutely no room to run after the catch. Good play by the defense.
Second and 8. This is the 9th play of this drive. High formation here. Still perfect on the drive. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
1, 2, 3. That's exactly how you throw the slant against zone coverage. Nice play to pick up the 1st.
2 tight end set. And they use motion. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
Now, with this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Decides to take it himself, and he's got it. Touchdown. They weren't able to defend the quarterback scramble, and they give up 6.
And he's one of those quarterbacks who can do this when he's close to the goal line. He'll pump fake, then take off. Or he'll put his head down and crash it in. Anything goes with this guy.
Virginia Tech with a 6-point lead. And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Whoa, he just took a licking. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
You know, this offense can't afford another turnover here.
Right now, it's only a 7-point game. Keep giving the ball away, then this deficit will go up in a hurry, Coach.
And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 35. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. He's to the 40. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeyes, Steve. I don't think this was a design play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Takes it right and brought down right away. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Hey, Kirk, it looks like this kid just spent the night out on the town.
Well, he took a big hit there, Coach. I don't think he's got his equilibrium back yet.
He scrambled. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. He tries to juke, but they bring him down. And the defense just picked up their 2nd interception of the game.
This defense has really been in sync during the first half.
They've really confused this quarterback by throwing different packages at him.
Yeah, they're all fired up now. If they keep this up, it'll be a long day for this offense.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. And that one's fallen incomplete. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 28. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Run the middle and nothing there. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. 3 wide. He's looking to pass. Brought down at the 31. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, he should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. They bring him down. So it's the defensive end that comes up with a sack.
Again, they brought the blitz, and the defensive end was able to get free and fight his way into the quarterback.
You gotta love the way this kid plays. He's just a reckless sack machine on the end of that defensive line.
Long ball, right side. This one is batted away.
That was the safety who got in there to knock it down.
This kid isn't just a ball hawk, but he can hit you as well. Don't let his size fool you.
They'll work from the shotgun. And they bring him down at the 14-yard line. That was a nice play.
You know, we talk about this every week, adjusting to the blitz. The quarterback and the receiver do an excellent job of recognizing the blitz and adjusting to the play. Good-looking pass.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Tackle. right around the 10-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
On the play.
Second down. Defense gets set to defend the short field. They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room. Big play, and it's 1st and goal. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
All the big boys are on the field now as both teams have their big sets out there. You'll get the call again. Touchdown, North Carolina. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
I think everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a run play, and the defense just couldn't stop it.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he adds the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Taken from the 10. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
Watch out for this defense. They've shown they can take advantage of the smallest of mistakes.
One-man backfield. Ball is loose, fumble. That mistake will cost this offense possession of the ball.
They tried to do a little bit too much on that one.
This young safety was right there to pick up the fumble. Huge break for the defense.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's on the run. Swatted away.
He was able to just tip that one away, right out of the receiver's reach.
On the play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. Lets it go on the run. So they come up with another interception.
What is it, Kirk? 4 interceptions?
It's only been 3, but it sure feels like a lot more. This defense has really exposed the weakness of this offense today.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. First down, looking to throw. And they push him out around the 31-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
Single set backfield. Back to pass. Throws into coverage, just picked off. Has some daylight. To the 20. to the 10. Another interception, and this is not what the quarterback had in mind.
Kirk, you probably know this better than anybody, but you just can't let a couple of interceptions get into your head. You got to just move on and play with confidence, right?
What are you saying? That I threw a lot of interceptions or something? But you're right. You got to bounce back and keep your composure.
First and goal from the 2, and they can smell the end zone. The defense sets up in the nickel.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They're calling an audible. They'll bring him down at the 2-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
That was the junior that stepped up to make that tackle.
This safety is as vicious a player as you're going to find. He will make the tackle every single time.
They come out in a goal line set. They go with a run. Touchdown. So the quarterback takes it in for the score.
Yeah, nice job here by the quarterback to call his own number and get the ball in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. With only a few ticks left on the clock before halftime, I would expect they'll just squib kick this one. He sends it off. He's to the 10. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. We've reached halftime, and we couldn't have asked for a better first half. The score here in Chapel Hill, UNC 14, Virginia Tech 7. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He's to the 10. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They come out in a goal line set. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
He was tackled there by a freshman linebacker.
This guy is very physical, and he does a good job of taking on blockers. He sure doesn't play like a freshman, Coach.
He drops back, looks over the middle, and it's picked off. Inside the 30, to the 20. He's on the run. They weren't going to let him squirm free on that play. It's first down, 10 yards away from a score. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Not much room there as they hand it off straight up the middle. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Second down, threatening inside the 10. There are 3 wide receivers split out. Quarterbacks in the pistol. And they make the stop at the 4. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. It's third down. Here we go from the 3-yard line. And this crowd is going crazy. They're showing blitz. It's right. Tackled for a loss.
That's not going to keep this drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force him into a 4th down situation.
It's 4th down. This would be a 24-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it is good.
That's a big-time play for those guys. Regardless of the field goal, that deserves a yoke.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Virginia Tech gets set to kick this one away. Decent kick. the 40. And he's taken down at the 47. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
And, you know, we talk time and time again about how important turnovers are.
You know what they say? The team that commits the least amount of turnovers usually wins the game.
They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 49. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Drops back to pass. And he's taken down at the 27.
The defensive coordinator has been saving that one. And you know what? It didn't work out like he had hoped. He blitzed both outside linebackers, and the quarterback wasn't phased at all. Quarterback, good job of keeping your eyes downfield and moving the chains.
On the handoff, watch out. Makes his way out to about the 15. I hope you didn't blink, because the fastest running back we've seen all year just kept the drive alive with a big first down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Second down. They'll line up on the 10. They're packed in tight on the line. Tackle made at the 6-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down. Here we go from the 5-yard line. And they got all the big boys in there for this one. There's a player shaken up on the play. North Carolina is trying to make this a 2-score game. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Halfback swallowed up immediately.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
Going with the shotgun here. He's looking to pass. Under heavy pressure. Touchdown, UNC. What a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open, so he just took it in himself.
This quarterback is fearless, and the defense needs to either spy him or walk the safeties up when they've got the ball down near the goal line.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina to kick. Kicks it away. Fielded at the 9. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
Since these guys are on the losing end right now, there's a lot of pressure on this offense to put points on the board.
Single back set, 3 wide receivers. They give to the tailback. They'll bring him down right around the 38-yard line. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. They hand it off. He's tackled right around the 42-yard line. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
They go with a run. Brought down at about the 43-yard line. He might have gotten a yard at best. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. The defensive back's moving in closer. Drops back to pass. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
That's just a great defensive play.
It won't look like much in the stat book, but that's getting the job done.
They line up in a double tight set. And they motion a guy to the left. He's hit and taken down.
Well, that's the beauty of running play action against zone coverage. In man, the defender has his eyes on the guy he's covering. But in zone, the defender's looking right at the quarterback. That's why that play action worked so well for a first down. They weren't sure if it was a run or a pass.
One man backfield. Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it.
Wow, not a smart pass.
He thought he could squeeze it in there, I guess.
Now, the next time he does that, he better be ready to make a tackle. They'll pick him off if he's not careful.
The defensive back's moving in closer. High formation here. Man in motion. Complete, and he's tackled at the 39. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Usually, it's not a good idea for the quarterback to throw the ball across his body like that. But hey, this time it worked.
And they make the stop right around the 26-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. An 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
We played 3, and this is not what the experts predicted. The score here in Chapel Hill, UNC 20, Virginia Tech 10.
Virginia Tech 10.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. Second down. The kicker got him 3 points in that last red zone visit. Let's see if they can come away with 6 this time. Gets it. He's in space. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Decent gain there, and they'll pick up the first down.
Yep, that was a good decision by the quarterback to throw the short pass to his receiver to get past the sticks.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Gives it to the back. They'll bring him down around the 9-yard line. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd and 6. And this is the 12th play of the drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Passes it, and it's picked off by the safety. Lee, you're over there shaking your head. What's on your mind?
I'll tell you what's on my mind. The same thing that's on that quarterback's mind. The triple whammy. 3 picks. Not good.
First down, 10 to go. They line up in the jumbo set. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 5. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Complete. He's got room. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right. And the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
They come out in a goal line set. To the right and tackled immediately. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 9. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's drilled as he throws. And we got an injured player on the field. Third down, 9 to go. Ball on their own 22. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. He's on the run. Now he's going to run and watch out. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
Nice run for the first. That'll keep the drive alive.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. They're packed in tight on the line. They go with the run. Brought down at the 45. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. They come out in a goal line set. Hands it off. To the 20. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Great explosion, and he got it into the end zone in a flash.
Boy, this guy's got incredible speed, but his ability to find daylight is just as impressive.
See you later, sweethearts. This guy can fly, and there ain't nobody going to catch him from behind.
And he converts the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is UNC 27, Virginia Tech 10. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends it downfield. And he's taken down at the 25. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. This drive will start at the 25-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He steps out at the 26-yard line. Not a lot on that one.
That play was covered very well. The tight end was lucky he got any yards at all.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Looking to throw. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
The protection just broke down there.
I'll tell you, though, Kirk, it's hard to keep this end away from the quarterback.
Well, they're going to have to. Otherwise, this quarterback's going to get drilled out there.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide. He unloads it. And it's intercepted. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. And he tackles him hard at the 26. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They're packed in tight on the line. Hands off to the left, and they wrestle him down behind the line. Great play by the big guy.
Man, this kid can explode off the ball, which is pretty impressive for a guy his size.
Yep, Coach. He showed that he has a very quick first step there as he got into the backfield to break up that play.
Can't find anyone open. And he's taken down at about the 15-yard line. And he showed nice touch there on that pass. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Loose football. And they fall on the loose ball. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd down from the 11-yard line. And there they are, folks, the Russell Athletic players of the game. Back to pass. Got a receiver, and he dropped it. I'm not sure why they went to the air there.
Beats me, they need to. Run the clock.
And here's another 3rd down. Nickel defense. Looking to throw. What a play, and that is first and goal. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They'll run, and he takes it in. That score puts this game out of reach.
I'll tell you what, sweetheart, it's going to take an amazing comeback to win this game. But 3 scores is too much to overcome with this much time left.
You know, they wanted to close this game out, and that's just what they did with that touchdown right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina lined up for the onside kick. North Carolina lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 30. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
In the long run, this team will be all right, as long as they can avoid those types of turnovers.
Yep, it's no coincidence that the teams that win the highest turnover margin are usually the teams at the top of the BCS standings year after year.
He's got an opening inside the 30. Touchdown!
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
And he adds the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is UNC 41, Virginia Tech 10. North Carolina gets set to kick this one away. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 1. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
One thing I know they don't want to see is that defender running down the sideline again.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off the mistakes.
He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ace backfield. It's complete. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 32. Single set backfield. And it's knocked down. 3 plays and no first down, and now it's decision time for this offense.
Well, the defense did what they had to do so far. They're showing a lot of heart out there.
He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Tackle at the 40. The offense is on its way out on the field again, and they haven't had any problem finding the end zone in their past couple of drives.
I expect to see some good clock management right here.
Yep, Coach. They've already warmed up the buses for the end of this game.
Off the right side, and he finds a wall. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Yeah, not too much on that run.
With these linebackers sitting back waiting for plays like that, it'll be very hard for this offense to pick up yards on the ground.
And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, North Carolina 41, Virginia Tech 10. Kirk, any final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
I have never seen a team so heavily favored lose by so much. Virginia Tech is probably going to say this game was a fluke and that there's no explanation for a loss like this. Call it whatever you like, but the fact remains they just got their butts kicked out there.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.